Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Meg and thank you for being here today. Today I just wanted to kind of go over some more video evidence just showing that Wade Wilson really is a gross person who deserves every second of his sentence. So first we're going to start off with part of the trial, the evidence where his friend speaks. There's this little video clip of him riding into the parking lot and walking in covered in blood. It just shows, it just shows that what was said is true. So we're going to start with that video now. Okay, so here is the video evidence, and you guys, hold on. Okay, here we go. So I just think it's so funny. Watch the way he pulls up, okay? Backs out like a maniac. Like, what is he doing? Look. Look how fast he's going, too. You can tell he's, like, losing it, guys. Look how fast he pulls in. Okay. All evidence points to the truth. Okay, he gets out. Look. He's walking barefoot. No shirt. I know we can't really see, like, the blood. But that just shows that what, was said. Look. Did you hear that, guys? He said, there's no blood on me in the video. Did you hear that? Now, it is grainy, right? So you can't tell. But I'm sure there was blood on him, guys. Like, it was grainy, you know what I mean? So, but that's crazy. I never heard him whisper that before. That's wild. Okay, next thing I would like to cover, this will be probably pretty short video, but I did want to cover the case where his ex-girlfriend speaks out, and his ex-girlfriend is Kelly. She is a survivor of Wade, and this is before he committed the crimes that he is currently in prison for. So I would like to pull up her TikTok and show you guys her testimony, and it just goes to show, like, she's lucky to be alive, and justice, you guys, was not served for that poor lady. The police did not do anything for her, which is very sad, and I believe that she's still fighting to this day to get the justice. So hopefully let's, shed some light on it. And all right, guys, so this is Wade Wilson's ex-girlfriend, Kelly, and this is her testimony. And she didn't even, this was back in 2022. She didn't even say, it was him. The question was, what is the craziest thing your ex has done? And she didn't even say it was him, but it is him. And here is her testimony.
So this is gonna be kind of long. Let's see. I was dating a guy in 2019. We were dating for like 6 months the year before. We had met on a dating website, and things were going pretty bad. He started doing drugs. Apparently he did drugs before, but he hid them from me. He had cheated on me a few times. He actually ran away with my friend at the time. They drove to Texas together, disappeared, stole a bunch of my shit, and then, like an idiot, I forgave him, took him back. He was a very attractive man, and I got sucked into all that narcissist crap.
You can't blame him for that,
so he came back,
and
he was pretty bad into drugs, and he was trying to get some money, so he wanted to pawn my laptop. I told him he could try. They didn't want it because it had a cracked screen. So he said he needed to sell my cell phone because he needed money to get to the keys to go to a rehab. I obviously did not agree to that. And he had made me mad, so I got out of the car and tried to like just walk home. And he got pissed. He told me to get back in the car. And when I did get back in the car, he strangled me. And he also beat the crap out of me. He then pushed me onto the floorboard of my car, ripped all my clothes off, and held a knife to the back of my head. And he said, I am going to drive around and try to find gas, and I'm going to sell your cell phone. And if we run out of gas, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, what?
Could you imagine this, you guys? Could you imagine? Like, okay, yeah, you've had some problems with your boyfriend, right? Like, but like, he's never shown signs like this before, okay? You get back into that car and he starts strangling you, throws you in the back seat and holds a knife to your neck, saying that if they run out of gas, he's going to unalive her. That is crazy, you guys.
What? And he said, I will stab you to death if I run out of gas. So I gave him the passwords and stuff to my phone so that he could sell it. He sold it to some crackhead for $50 and a bag of drugs, I guess. I don't know. And at that point, he had put me in the back seat of my car, tied my legs and arms together with plastic bags, shoved a sock in my mouth, and then tied a shirt around my face and stuffed me on the back seat of my SUV and covered me in a pile of clothes. After all this happened, he decided to go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, ordered some food. I was bound and gagged in the back of my own car, completely naked, also after being sexually assaulted. And he drove me down to the Keys in Florida, which was a 3-hour drive. So we got all the way down there. He cut all my bindings off, let me out, and gave me my car keys and left. The police didn't believe me. They did not arrest him. Then shortly after, he actually went to Fort Myers on the west coast of Florida and murdered 2 women. If you've heard of Wade Wilson, that's him, not Deadpool.
There you go.
So yeah, so he's currently in jail awaiting trial for murder. Not for anything he did to me, but it has been a fun ride. So if you guys have any more questions, I'll share. So this...
Yeah, okay, you guys, that is absolutely insane. Could you imagine the terror? Okay, and this was before he did the crimes he did. Now, if the police would have believed her and locked him up, those 2 women would still be alive today. That is crazy. So I also wanted to show you guys the proof where she shows the markings on her body of what he did to her, okay? Let's see what this is.
So, excuse my face, I'm super tired, but I finally got some of my stuff back from the hospital, and the internal affairs thing that we opened up against the detectives, they just didn't care. And so they also took actual photos, like with a good camera at the hospital. Those photos are gone. I can't find them anywhere. The hospital gave them to the police department, and I can't find them. They can't find them. So I'm pretty sure that the detective in this case probably got rid of them. Who knows? They're gone. So I'm still working on trying to find out where those went.
That's crazy.
But 1 second, let me show you. So this is proof that I had DNA evidence under my fingernails and from a sexual assault. The detective told me
there's the proof
at the time when he got these back that they were inconclusive and that there was no proof of his DNA on me.
What?
Obviously there was. This is just showing the findings from his internal affairs that he
That's crazy, you guys.
was neglectful. You'll have to pause and read it, but he was neglectful. He like closed the case without like waiting for the DNA to come back, all this other stuff.
Neglectful.
This is all the photos that were taken that we cannot find. These are detailed mappings of my injuries. So
that's
this is a bite mark
the
on my face. This one is a bite mark. This is redness and scratches around my neck.
Let's see if
a
she
busted
shows
lip. This is the bite mark on my face.
the actual.
And my police.
We can see.
Things are kind of bad. So this is my lip.
Okay.
He busted my lip open. These are the ligature marks on my hands. These were pictures of my TV because they sent me a CD. So this is where he like tied me up with garbage bags that were in the back of my car, cut the circulation off my hands. I literally thought my hands were going to fall off. This is the marks from being strangled, and, you know, by his hand. This is where he bit me.
That's insane.
He bit my chin and my ear. And then
bit
this
her.
is how he was the rest of the time. He was a very good-looking dude. I don't doubt that at all.
We don't need to hear about the good lookingness because, you know, that's overrated. But, and yes, there's also another thing I wanted to show you guys. Well, shout out to Melissa Jade because there has been a recent incident report that has come out. And I just wanted to share this before I close the video. This incident report, okay? Now, you go over to Melissa Jade's YouTube channel and you guys can see the like evidence for yourself, but I'll just quickly explain it here. So back in, I believe it was 2020, yeah, he had a cellmate, and this cellmate woke up to Wade's, you know, thingy shoved down his throat as he was being choked. Okay, this male cellmate of his was assaulted by him in prison. Okay, this man is a danger to society and a danger to people in prison, you guys. He needs to, I'm not gonna say it, but I just wanted to show some more proof to those delulus out there who think that we should save Wade, save him, you know, let's get him out of prison so he could do some more stuff like he did to this poor lady here, or some stuff where ending lives of more people. So thank you guys for watching my video. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but we have big plans for this channel, guys. It's just a lot to make a YouTube video. I have a 2-year-old. That's why I post a bunch of TikToks. They're easier. But so just bear with me. I will be making more. So just stick around. And thank you guys so much for the support. I love you all. Goodbye.